Your AI agent can fix a bug in minutes. But can you trust it to work for an hour? Long sessions are where coding agents fall apart, context bloats, old tool output distracts, token costs climb, and when it goes wrong, there is no way back. ReasonX is an open-source coding agent built for exactly that problem: long, safe, observable runs. In this episode, one engine, 4 surfaces, and the checkpoint system that makes autonomy survivable. Here is the failure loop. You hand the agent a task that takes 40 turns. Turn 1, perfect. Turn 10, the context window is filling up. Turn 20, old tool output from an hour ago is still competing for attention. Turn 40, tokens are burning, and then it edits the wrong file. Without checkpoints, that mistake is permanent. Context bloat, distraction, cost, and no undo. That is what long-run autonomy does to a naive agent. ReasonX answers with one engine and 4 doors. The terminal, a desktop app, the browser, and your editor through ACP, all connected to the same local engine. This is not 4 agents. Same workflow, same sessions, same control policies everywhere. What you approve in one surface, the others respect. That is the design: one brain, 4 windows. One warning before you try it. The repo is still called DeepSeek ReasonX, but the active line is ReasonX 1.x, a full Go rewrite on the main v2 branch. The 0.x line, TypeScript and Node, is legacy, maintenance only. So follow the main v2 docs. And one more thing, DeepSeek is just a preset now. Any OpenAI-compatible endpoint works through configuration. The engine is config-driven, not hard-coded to one model. A single file, reasonx.toml, declares your provider, your model, your tools, and your plugins. Want DeepSeek? It is a preset. Prefer another OpenAI-compatible endpoint? Point to config edit. You can even split roles, a planner model and an executor model. Change providers without rewriting the agent. The context engine is the part worth stealing. At the bottom, a stable layer, the environment summary and the standing instructions, the things that must always be true. Above it, your current request. Above that, fresh tool calls and results. And old tool output gets pruned and summarized before the session is compacted. Keep what must stay correct in a stable layer. Pull changing data in only when it is actually needed. Here is the design detail worth stealing. Instructions are separated from memory. Standing instructions, from reasonx.md, agents.md, claude.md, are rules that must appear in every relevant turn. Run tests before reporting done. Do not edit generated files. Background memory is different, facts, like this repo uses p-npm. Retrieved on demand, allowed to go stale, never promoted to a permanent system prompt. That separation stops 2 classic failures, an old fact becoming a command, and a critical rule getting lost in search. Integration is plugin-shaped, not hardwired. ReasonX speaks MCP, so external servers contribute tools, prompts, and resources. An extension protocol lets sidecars watch runtime events, add providers, or build structured UI. The core stays small, everything else plugs in. And now the safety net, checkpoints and rewind. Every user turn opens a checkpoint, and before an edit tool touches a file, its content is snapshot. Agent goes the wrong way? Type/rewind. Restore the code, restore the conversation, or both. No git required, no commit, no stage, it even works outside a repository. One honest limit, shell side effects, RM, deploys, database writes, cannot be checkpoint. Autonomy does not mean losing control. Autonomy means having a way back. Trying it is one command. Install globally with npm, run setup once, then launch. For a headless task, ReasonX run with your prompt. On Mac OS, a homebrew tap works too. The VS Code extension talks to your local CLI through ACP, so install the CLI first. That was ReasonX. One engine, four surfaces. Config-driven, model-agnostic. A context engine that keeps the stable layer stable and prunes the noise. Instructions as rules, memory as retrievable facts. And checkpoints with /rewind, autonomy with a way back. Install it and steal the context design for your own agents. Next episode, another hot GitHub repo worth knowing. See you there.